What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out this abandoned heritage farmhouse built in the 1850s. So going to be starting off right out front. There's the front door. Just want to zoom in and show you guys some of those details up there. Look at the core bells and the brickwork. Pretty nice house. Fence is open here. Take a quick look around outside. This would have been such a nice place back in the day. Really, really pretty house. There's a little garage here. I already looked in it. It's completely empty. But we'll make our way around here. Here's the side of the house. That's going to be the way in. The board's ripped right off that window. Wow, look at that. Somebody really smashed that fence. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a pretty cool place. So I'll meet you guys inside right there, and we're going to check this place out. All right, guys, we just made our way inside this opening here, and it takes you into what I believe is probably maybe an addition from the early 1900s. I believe this part I'm standing on is an addition, but that part there looks like it goes into the main section of the house. So this place was built in 1856, and years ago they removed most of the plaster and stuff out of here, but I think that this is a really cool way to see how these kinds of houses were constructed back in the day. Like, that's pretty unique there. Like, look at this, where like the notches would have been. Like, some of this stuff here doesn't even use nails. You can see there, it goes together with notches and stuff. So I think that that's really, really cool. So we'll take a look around this room here first. Again, these beams, they all look like they've been chopped with an axe. Knob and tube wiring, I see. Let's see what's in this room back here. So this is another addition. You can see here at some point they put the stone stucco on. That's definitely not original. I don't know what would have been on here, probably just wood. This is boarded up pretty well. You got holes in the roof. It's too bad because this place is a heritage home and they're just letting it sit. Like, the original plan was to restore this home. It's just in the middle of a public park in the city. Here's the basement. We'll go down there a bit later. I love these historic homes like this. So you have probably the servant staircase. I'm going to say we're in the kitchen right now. Let's see what's here. Looks like a porch. Yeah, you got a door there that goes outside. Lots of windows. And yeah, that goes into the house. Interesting. Oh, that scared me. There's squirrels running around outside over there. Thought somebody was beside the door. Interesting. Let's take a look at some of this brickwork here. Look at that. I love looking at the little details on historic homes. And look at how those bricks are sticking out like an inch, the yellow bricks. And then the detail on the mortar there, the tool that they used. It's been very well preserved, all the fine details, because it's been inside a covered porch for a very long time. So I guess we'll go into the main part of the house here. Oh wow, look at this. Very tall ceilings. These are definitely 10-foot ceilings. They've chiseled all the plaster off the brick and taken all the plaster, doors, pretty much everything out of here. I don't know why they took like the trim and doors and that stuff out. Like I would have left the doors and the trim, or at least stored them somewhere. Maybe that's what they're doing. Because if they do go to restore this, they're gonna wanna hopefully use some of the original stuff. Chimney right there in the middle. I don't think there's any fireplaces. Chimney would have been for a furnace in the basement. It looks like there's a pipe there, maybe a wood stove hooked up to that at some point. See here some of the old windows. These are very common in the 1850s. You know, the 6/6 windows. And then we can get a look here at some of the trim. Unfortunately, vandals have smashed a lot of the windows. There's some graffiti. It's too bad, especially in a historic house like this. There's another way to the basement. I think we'll go down there last. So that's where we started. We got this room here. Not gonna spend too long in each room. They're pretty gutted, but I know a lot of you guys are gonna love seeing how these houses are built, because I definitely do. Like houses now are framed with very like small lumber. Like it's not even real 2x4s anymore. This here, this is a real 4x4. Wow. Like it just shows how well these houses were built. Like that is solid. See where the lath boards were put on there. Wow. Old windows there. Unfortunately, they have been smashed. A bit of graffiti. So yeah, this is a real brick house. Like these brick walls here are probably at least a foot thick. And as we can see by the windows there, like that's all solid brick. So yeah, about a foot thick. Doesn't look like it on camera, but probably 4 or 5 layers of brick. Oh wow, look at how they put the wiring like inside of that beam. I would have run the wiring on this side, because when you're going to nail trim, you could accidentally put a nail into the wire. But I don't know. So yeah, front room, and then here is your grand staircase. Unfortunately, the banister has been removed or smashed. I don't know where it is. Wow, look at the transom up there and the side lights. Obviously the door is newer, but that would have been a very nice front door unit at one point. Now there's a notice on the other side of this door as a property standards notice, so they're gonna have to do something with this place, because you can't just have a house like this just sitting wide open in the middle of a public park. Like, it's a liability. So I hope they restore this place, but I doubt it, unfortunately. Like, it's very solid. Like, it wouldn't take much. Like, just new electrical, new plumbing, and then just drywall over all this. Find an old banister. Let's see here. There's a small newel post, and then these spindles kind of swirled around. I really like that kind of staircase, and you don't see those too often. So I'm sure this was beautiful at one point. Very tall ceilings again. All right, let's take a look upstairs. go up. I forgot to show this down there. The scroll work there, very unique. And then up here, it's kind of ovals. There, they've removed it. You can see all this here is made out of square nails. So that shows that this is original. There would have been a curved wall there too. That would have been so nice at one point. Okay, so when you come up the stairs, I think we'll do these kind of front rooms here first. Oh, I wish that banister's there. It would have been really cool. But got a closet here, it looks like. Yep, closet that connects to this room. So maybe it was part of this room. I don't know. See right up into the attic. There's a door hinge there. Do we have like a nice old hinge or is it? Oh, it's literally rusted. I can't even open it. Latch is still there for the door. But pretty much everything's gone. I guess we can just walk through the walls into the other room. There's a window with all the frame intact. Most of the glass is broken, unfortunately. So yeah, these would have all been bedrooms. Get an idea of what the trim looked like here. A little bit left. Guess we'll just go through the wall again. Nice pine floors. These could definitely be refinished. For sure they could. So the date on the plywood is 2017. At least on that window. There's another hinge. It's probably all seized just from rusting. No, this one isn't. It's just a pretty basic hinge. Some of the Victorian hinges can be really cool with, you know, the designs on them. So this was definitely a bathroom with the plumbing. Toilet would have been there, probably sink, shower here. Kind of cool to get an idea of, you know, how this place would have been when they were living here. It's kind of cool just being able to walk through the walls. Interesting. Steps missing. This is kind of just an attic area. Huh. I thought I heard something. All right, let's go downstairs. I thought I heard somebody outside the house, so we're gonna be quiet down here. Look at the old stone walls. Wow. Better not fall through this ice. Doesn't look very strong. What's up here? Crawl space. So they never fully dug out this basement. Interesting. Oh, I can hear the ice cracking. Yeah, so they literally never fully dug out this basement. Oh, we're going through the ice. Heating oil tank. Electrical panel. Try not to fall through, although it's probably frozen solid. There's the bottom of the chimney, furnace. There's another room over here. What's in here? Oh, wow. We got a, this is probably a cistern for holding water. Yeah. Oh, there's the newel post for the stairs. How'd that end up in there? And yeah, that goes out the other staircase, so I think that's gonna wrap it up for this house. So we'll make our way back upstairs, I guess. I think that's it for down here. Yeah, it seems small, but it's because they never dug it out all the way. Stone walls. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't dig it out. Guess they just didn't need it. Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for this one. Not the most interesting place because it's gutted, but I think it's so cool to see how these old houses were built back in the day. So thank you for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next adventure.